Learning English with stories is like sneaking vegetables into a smoothie. You don't notice it, but you're getting all the good stuff. Vocabulary, grammar, real-life structures, all without studying. If you enjoy learning this way, hit that like button, subscribe, ring the bell, and share this with a friend who's learning English too. Here's today's story. The bag at the coffee shop. It was one of those ordinary days that didn't feel important at all. Emma had gone out for her usual walk, wearing her old hoodie and carrying nothing but her phone and a few coins in her pocket. She wasn't in a rush. She didn't have plans. She just wanted some quiet time. There was a small coffee shop near the library where she liked to go. It wasn't fancy, just a cozy place with soft chairs and warm lights. The kind of spot where people brought books, laptops, or just themselves. Emma walked in, ordered her usual, and sat by the window. She looked outside while sipping her drink, watching people pass by. Some walked fast, some slowly. A few were laughing, some on their phones, and others just lost in thought. That's when she noticed it. A woman had been sitting at the table beside her. Stylish, maybe in her 30s, with a leather purse and a notebook full of sketches. Emma remembered her because she had a kind face and a soft smile. But now she was gone, and her purse was still on the chair. Emma looked around. The woman wasn't at the counter, not in the restroom, not near the door. She waited a minute, then another. Still nothing. People came and went, but the purse stayed there. Emma felt a strange mix of responsibility and hesitation. What if the woman came back? What if someone else took it? She stood up, walked over to the purse, and carefully picked it up. It was heavier than she expected. She held it close, unsure what to do next. There was no staff around except one barista who looked new and kind of overwhelmed. Emma stepped outside. Maybe the woman had left by mistake and was still nearby. She scanned the street. Looked left, looked right. Then, without really thinking, she started walking. She didn't know exactly why, but something in her gut told her this wasn't just about returning a lost bag. This felt different. As she walked down the sidewalk, she noticed details she had never paid attention to before. A chalk drawing on the ground. A sticker on a lamppost that said, "Kindness always comes back." A little girl giving her last cookie to a stray cat. After a few blocks, Emma stopped. She had no plan, no idea where to go. She sat on a bench and opened the purse just enough to peek inside. She wasn't trying to invade privacy, she just wanted a clue. A phone number, an ID, anything. There was a notebook, a pen, a wallet. She pulled out the wallet and opened it carefully. The first thing she saw was a photo. A woman and a young girl. Probably mother and daughter. There was also a driver's license. Name, Rachel Carter. Emma took a deep breath and kept walking. She passed bookstores, flower shops, even a street musician playing something slow and beautiful. It started to feel like the city was leading her somewhere. After a few more turns, she reached a small park. And there, sitting alone on a bench, was the woman. She looked worried, but staring at the ground. Emma's heart jumped. She walked over, gently holding the purse. The woman looked up. Their eyes met. No words were spoken, but the woman's expression changed in an instant. From confusion to recognition to overwhelming relief. Emma held out the purse. The woman took it, holding it tight, eyes glossy like she might cry. Emma just smiled, nodded, and turned to leave. But something stopped her. The woman reached into the purse and pulled out a folded piece of paper. She handed it to Emma without saying anything. Emma took it and walked away slowly. Later, when she sat at the edge of a fountain, she opened the note. Said, "You didn't just return my bag. You reminded me that there's still good in this world. Thank you." Emma folded the note and kept it in her pocket. That night, lying in bed, she thought about the day. About how a simple act, something small, turned into something meaningful, something real. She had started the day with no plan, no goal, and ended it with a new kind of hope. You just learned useful, natural English through a story, without stress, without textbooks. That's the beauty of learning like this. We post a new story every day, so don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Now tell us in the comments. Have you ever returned something to someone? Or lost something that came back to you? We want to hear your story.